it this way. Or let me get it this way. To be a great champion, you need to believe you're the best. If not, pretend you are. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. In competition, stay ahead a couple of steps. Avoid Muda. Now, there was a Japanese and an American who went into the jungle for hunting, along with their guns. In pursuit of the game, they went deep into the jungle and suddenly realized they had run out of bullets. All of a sudden, a lion roared. They frantically ran. Now, they ran in such a way that they were running in every direction. But all of a sudden, the Japanese stopped and started changing his shoes. He started changing his shoes to a running shoe or a sports shoe. The American said, "What are you doing? Let's head to the car immediately." The Japanese said, "No, I just have to make sure that I'm ahead of you." The gist of the story there is, once the lion catches one victim, he's not going to look after the other one. You just have to be aware. In competition, stay ahead little by little. Avoid Muda. In my initial part of my career, I was a software engineer. And I was all about innovating, building new software, want to create new stuff, and move immediately to production or go live. That's so-called go live. But over the years of experience, I realized that it's not about that. Innovation is there, but it's also about continuous improvement. It's about continuous improvement which avoids rework and brings out a more quality product. It's all about that. So, there was a successful hotel group who invited a Japanese consultant by the name of Makasaki Imai, or more popularly known as Masai Imai. And this is to conduct a workshop for every staff member in the hotel. Now, the staff members were skeptical for two reasons. One, because he had hardly any experience with the hotel industry. And two, it was all about knowing what needs to be done. So what was he going to contribute? On the day of the workshop, everyone gathered into the conference room. And Mr. Masai said, "Good morning, everyone. Let's get to work. I'm supposed to do a workshop for everyone, but I don't see neither work nor a shop. Let's get to the place where the work is happening." So he guided everyone to the first room on the first floor, which was the laundry room. As soon as he entered the laundry room, he sees the window and says, "That's a beautiful view." Now all the participants of the workshop started saying, "My goodness, this man has been called as a consultant here, and he's telling me that this is a beautiful view. I don't need that from a Japanese consultant." After some time, Mr. Masai said, "It's all about you're actually wasting a room with a beautiful view as a laundry room. Identify a room in the basement and convert that into a laundry room and make this as a guest room." The manager heard that and said, "Oh, really, sir? That's a great idea. Let me do that. I'll put it in a report and I'll do it later." Mr. Masai said, not later. I want you to do it right now by noon. Don't waste time in creating that report. The next room that Mr. Masai went along with everyone was a pantry room. Now he sees, as soon as he entered into that room, he sees 2 sinks full of plates, unwashed plates. And Mr. Masai actually handed over the suit that he was wearing to one of the persons and started washing the plates. And the manager said, "Sir, what are you doing?" And Mr. Masai said, "Can't you see? I'm just washing the plates." "So there are staff members to do that." Mr. Masai said, "You're supposed to wash these plates and put these in the stands which is there besides. Why is it not there?" After washing all the plates, Mr. Masai asked one very simple question to everyone. "How many plates do you have for the hotel?" And the manager said, "So there is enough plates that there is no shortage." Mr. Masai said, "There is a term in Japanese called as Muda, which is M-U-D-A, which stands for delay or unnecessary expenditure." As part of the workshop, I want to give you 2 lessons. One, you need to avoid both. And second, as part of the number of plates that you have, the more the number of plates that you have, the more time you will spend in cleaning those plates. You're unnecessarily spending that time. So it's all about avoiding Muda. So remember, it's all about identifying that you need to cut down on your production expenditure and give stress on the quality of work. That's when you will bring about good results. In competition, make sure you keep ahead one step. Avoid Muda.